Hey everybody! It's been a little while, like over a month I think. I left off, I was like, I'm gonna build a website in 3 days. It'll be great, it's perfect, and it's gonna be amazing. And then I started to build it, and over and over and over and over and over and over. Over 300 iterations. But the website is done. HealLHON.com. HealLHON.com. That's my website. Basically, laying out what I am doing, what I'm not doing. I do not have a magic pill. I do not have a cure. I haven't cured anything. But what I'm doing for me is working a lot. Uh, can't exactly. As I go through the video, I'll kind of point out some new things, and things are still changing and getting better. I can see farther. I can see more detail. All right, so this is the website. Actually, it updated, so this is update, vision update. The tabs in the top of your web browser, the little X, so you can close just that tab. Oh my God, that's caused me so much pain and anger and the frustration in the past, because I have to grab the monitor, get up, basically put my eye on the monitor, and then move real slow and make. It's a process, right? It sucked, but now, I mean, I can pretty easily just be able to select which tab I want. Like, this is the actual website. This is localhost. So all of these files are on my computer. And I'll run through this real quick because what? Oh, okay, there we go. I made a lot of cool images to go along with the website. First, the LHON symbol. What was that, Quentin?
LHON.
Oh, LHON. We got some real human audio tracks. My buddy Quentin, I met through all of my YouTube ventures. They're not ventures, adventures. He made me he's a voiceover artist, and he made me a big long recording of like my podcast intro and LHON and
LHON Plus.
LHON plus. So if you click the symbols at the top of this page, it will go back to the home page and play those audios, which is, I don't know, cool. And also if you click the text in the middle, it'll go back to the home page. And on the home page is my latest YouTube video. So you can click it and play right here on the website. And it's automatically will just upload my next video. By the time I upload this video right here on the screen will change. And then kind of run through a little bit of the features of how this website works. One, we're blind. That sucks. So, some of us are low vision, and in the top left of the header, there's a drop down, text size, normal, medium. Oh, I have to get closer. Normal, large, extra huge, extra huge. So you can click on any of those and it will change the font size on the website. Like, all this text is now bigger. Let's make it extra huge. Yeah, that's easy to read. So, basically, all of the information about what I'm doing, what this is not, the disclaimers, all that sort of stuff. I'm not a doctor. I can't prescribe anything to anybody. Again, there's no magic pill. I wish there was. Right? So the top section says basically that. That I'm not curing anything. I didn't cure anything. Hey, I can't cure anything. I can improve the health of different parts of the system in different ways, and that's what I'm doing. Delivering electrons to complex 4 in a more effective way, and being a really good antioxidant, I think also in more of an effective way. Okay. All right. So the next section would be what I did. It kind of just details. I did probably 1,300 hours of research by now. I think I've only put 1,100, but I do not stop trying to learn every single detail about everything about LHON. And I really put together a full stack system. And it's 20 things. So it's not like, oh, I have one magic pill. There's no magic pill. I did enough research. I found enough of what I feel are the right things that will help support or heal damaged tissues and things like that. So what is, why heal LHON? I think I am healing many different parts of the body with all of the supplement stack. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that do a lot of things. Because our DNA mutated and then we went blind, that's not 1-to-1. There's like a whole bunch. Now you're blind. Let's walk backwards. I'm blind, gotta do a whole bunch, and then I'll see. That's kind of the path I'm on. It's working. It really is working. So why heal LHON? And just kind of detail through a little bit of information about what I'm doing and why I think heal LHON is an appropriate term. I'm not curing anything, so cure LHON is not in the title. It's nowhere on my page. Well, actually, it's up here, right under the video. It says, I am not curing LHON. So, why heal LHON? Okay, so I think this is kind of important. Who this is for. So I've said a couple times, this is a full stack system. Everything. And I have LHON 11778. So I designed this for me, very specifically. I'm a 6 foot, 430 pound Caucasian male, 43 years old. I've been blind for 22 years, well, 22 and a half. I went blind September 16th, 2003. And then the second eye went out February 26th, 2004. So right in there, 6-month period, I went blind in both eyes. So that's a little bit more about who I am, and I'm not new to LHON. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And at every step and every stage, like Vision Quest 1.0, back in 2010, I was taking 1,500 milligrams of Adebinone and astaxanthin and B vitamins and some different things. My vision improved. And not a whole lot, but it did. And so I've just been kind of on this path over and over and over through the years as more info is being known, as more, I guess it double to the info, more info about the supplements and studies and on and on and on. All right, so the next part is what you'll find here, and I kind of went through that. It's a full stack system, and we'll get to the other stuff, the other pages. So I have really designed a lot. And then there is a note at the bottom that says, a note for accessibility.
LHON.
Thanks, Quentin. All right, so let's go to the LHON symbol page all the way at the bottom of the link tree. And, oh, that's the wrong page. All right, so this has been really important to me. I created this in CorelDRAW version 8. This is a while ago, like a long, long time ago. I have finally found the original file for the LHON symbol that I made. It was December 18th, 2009. That was before I found out about idebenone and went to the gene therapy study. Not like 30 years before, but it was 2-3 years. It's kind of in that range. Before I actually got into, whoa, there's information and I can study. And then Vision Quest 1.0 went to the study and all those things. So the LHON symbol has been with me for a long time. And it is basically a clip art of a eye, kind of brow and then the shape of an eyeball. And then in the iris, there is a mitochondria. And then above the eye, in an arch, it says LHON. And it is all in bright orange. Because I chose that for our symbol. Because that was super important and, whatever. But nobody else has ever done this. This has been on my website, thegenetichouse.com. 15 years. That website's been down for about 2 years now. And that was all about Vision Quest 1.0 and the knowledge library and a link to every single thing there ever was about LHON. And I just put a whole lot of work into compiling all of the internet into a website for our disease, whatever. So the first one is a transparent background. So when you right click and then you press save as, or save image as, I think it says, then you just save it to your computer and you will have a cutout transparent image of the LHON symbol. And then I also have one on a white background and one on a black background. Also, down below that, there is the LHON plus symbol. That's me. I have LHON plus. I guess. I don't know. Does multiple sclerosis mean I have more LHON? That's how I would assume. Plus. More. So, LHON plus transparent cutout background image, white background image, and black background image. And you can use these however the hell you want. Profile images in your Facebook group pages, whatever the hell you want. I can even work on them and do whatever cool AI stuff you want. So that is the very bottom link, the LHON symbol, and it's important to me because I've had it for a long, long time, and orange is always the color I've always seen best. I used to have orange Krylon spray paint. I'd spray paint all kinds of stuff orange. When I had my own condo, I could do whatever I wanted. It was awesome. All right, so next up, the next link up is the LHON Vision Quest 2.0 Social Lab. And on this page, I plan to have basically a Facebook feed where all of us can go and just say log in with Facebook, and then our profiles and names and everything will be there, and we can make comments, like, share, all that different social media stuff. And it will be tied right into your Facebook, so you can click share from here. Our own personal kind of, it's our whole world, It's just for LHON. LHON guy's building it, so give me grace. This is killing me. So, the LHON Vision Quest 2.0 Social Lab, and the image, let me zoom out a little bit. The image is on the left side. It's like a white silver kind of DNA double helix going up vertical, and then just below that, down to the right, there's a mitochondria kind of split open on the top so you can see in. And then in the middle, it says coming soon in white text over the, it looks like smoke, kind of blue smoke in background, whatever. And then on the right side, there is a eye, like a human eye poking through the smoke kind of thing. So it just says coming soon. Yeah, I made an image. Next page. The LHON Vision Quest 2.0 papers page. This has been a long process. This has been 3 years in the works, guys. The research I did for 8 months or so. I did self-testing, R&D, testing over 50 different supplements for like the first year. And now I've been on the full stack, which we'll go through in a second, for about a year. And it's just keeps working, which I really like. So let's click on the full stack. So the top link is, well, the top one is home, and the one down is LHON Vision Quest 2.0 supplements. So this is the supplements page, and I am stoked. It is perfect. Well, I don't know that because okay. So up here on the top of the supplements page, there are 2 cards vertically stacked. Well, they're next to each other, but the card is vertical. And it kind of, the first card is what this list is, kind of gives you a little bit of detail about what I did and all the research and stuff and all these different products. And then below that is a affiliate disclaimer. It says basically almost all of the links below are affiliate links, which I may get a commission for and help support me in my vision quest. And I've talked about why affiliate links before. I got 3 companies I'm trying to start also. And that's pretty much all websites and affiliate stuff. And this has been breaking me. Bad. Okay. Okay, so it says, where did that go? See, this is the problem with building with AI. It does whatever the fuck it wants in between every keystroke. So basically, it's kind of like what this list is, kind of short descriptions, and then the supplement stack, kind of, how do I put this? Like what my combination of all these supplements is hoping to do for me. So this is the complete list. There are 19 things. 5, 5, 5, and 4. Real quick. NMN, L-taurine, R-alpha-lipoic acid, ubiquinol, apigenin, vitamin B12, lutein, lion's mane, bacopa monri, astaxanthin, 7.8 DHF, nicotinamide, CDP, huperzine A, resveratrol, algae tablets with 50% chlorella and 50% spirulina, cobalt, just 1 drop in the morning. I accidentally drank too much of that stuff, and you don't drink that stuff. It's just a drop. It gave me more optic neuritis, which meant I went more blind. That was not good. But it's on the list because it's important. Methylene blue, I think, the secret weapon for me. And then red light, infrared light therapy. So that's the list of 19 things. It's a lot of things. So, we're going to just click through all of these. Wow. Hey, there you go. Alright, so I'm back on the supplements page. Sorry, I clicked off of something. On the supplements list that I just went through, and I have it in I am blind mode, so it's all high contrast. Let me change the font size to huge. Um, doo, 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 doo. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorry, I'm kind of testing and learning live. That kind of fucks it up. The toggle for I can see, I am blind, gets extra big when you change the font size. Alright, sorry, keep getting distracted. Let's make sure these links work. So, the methylene blue, it's a lot. It's important. Um, I wrote a lot of stuff about what is important with methylene blue. One thing is very important. It's really, really good at giving electrons to complex 4. It's right where I need them. It's perfect. It's also a really good antioxidant right in the ETC. I keep getting this wrong. I call it the energy transport chain. It's the electron transport chain. Finally got that right out of my mouth. So methylene blue, there's a lot to it. It's not just a pill you can take. It's a blue dye, and it turns your mouth blue. It turns your teeth blue. Turns your tongue blue. It will dye your countertop blue. It will dye your porcelain sink. It will dye your toilet. Because methylene blue will go through your body. And there we go. That works. Go through your body. And basically, you pee it out. So your toilet will look like a blue swirly. Okay, and the men works too. L-taurine. These should be all right. Well, that's right. L-taurine. What? Oh. Gotta scroll up. Text is too big. R-alpha lipoic acid. Oh. Apigenin. Good. Bicolol. Good. Hello. B12. I tried to be all slick a few minutes ago, and I was like, "Oh look, I can see these little X's better," and then I had to get all close, and it was stupid. But I just closed like 12 of them, from here. It's not perfect. It's not every time. It's not easy. But a hell of a lot better. A hell of a lot better. Hello. Mooting? Mooting. Building this has broken me. I'm not okay. Lion's mane. I've put more effort and time and energy and fucking pain. Lion's mane, good. Mokopa? Mokopa, my. Hey. I don't like that. Okay. Mokopa? Astaxanthin. Huperzine A. Hey, what the fuck? Where'd it go? There we go. This one. Huperzine A. I use it to boost acetylcholine. Like the brain signals, transferring the messages. So if my eyeball sees something, it's got to go into my brain. It's got to take a path. Something ushers it down along my path. Acetylcholine is that. So Huperzine A. But if you've ever seen the movie Limitless, where they take that drug that makes them like extremely brilliant and their mind works at like 70 trillion miles an hour, don't take 3 Huperzine A per day. One in the afternoon, I had to figure that out. I didn't sleep for like 2 months. The amount of things and work that I did and created, wow. Like all of this in 2 months. Over 2 years ago. Well, not over 2 years. A little under 2 years ago. Gotta have faith. Gotta just keep fucking going. I don't know. Huperzine A. What is this? I didn't look. That is not cool. Yeah, this one's important. Thank you. 7.8 DHF. It's another one of those signal carrier typey things. Resveratrol. Cert6 activator. Boom. Oh, B3. Nicotinamide. Frida. The brand is Frida, but the thing is nicotinamide. And nicotinamide is basically another name for nicotinamide, which is the first part of NMN. So nicotinamide enters the mitochondria electron transport chain in a different pathway than methylene blue, then adebenone, then CoQ10. I try to go as deep as I possibly can into every single avenue of biology that a thing could go down that would be good. And then there are some things with a whole bunch of text like this. And the methylene blue one up there. So this is about cobalt. Yeah, that's what I thought. So kind of a little bit of a story about how I fucked me up. I was taking I have a 1 ounce eyedropper. It's a glass bottle with the eyedropper thing in. And then I drop. But it was getting kind of low and I couldn't really squeeze up the stuff. So I just took that off and drank it. Bad idea. I should not have done that because having a lot of cobalt can cause optic neuritis, which is pretty similar to LHON, which is a double bag of bullshit, double whammy. I don't want that crap. I need to be careful with cobalt. In rebuilding neurons and transferring messages, I think it is something I want to use a little bit cautiously. Just 1 drop from the eyedropper. Okay, that's good too. And again, the red and near infrared light, I learned a lot of stuff, and there are things that I need to be doing while doing red light therapy. The red light therapy can essentially speed up the ETC. So the electron transport chain, speed it up. Does that through the cytochrome C? It's the pathway kind of up and over complex 3 or 2, right to complex 3, so it can transfer to 4, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So doing red near infrared light therapy, looking at it for us, maybe is bad because that can cause the thing to speed up, and that would cause, maybe, hopefully not, that's bad. More free radicals, which is our problem, why we went blind and blah, blah, blah. We have LHON, free radicals are an issue, specifically reactive oxygen species made right there in the electron transport chain. So, everything else that we just went through, it's a lot of really, really specific, targeted fucking antioxidants. I don't think I need to worry about red light therapy, speeding things up, causing abundance of bad things. Ipso facto, that is bad. I think I am taking the precautions, doing the studying, doing the learning, taking the products that will negate, at least to whatever degree that can be. Right? I'm not a science lab. I don't have all the tests that doctors do all the time. Things like that. So, okay, that's good. So, in the red light, infrared light, I put 3 different options. So, they're just red light panels like what I use. But they're the right thing. 650, 850, and they are light panels. They are not like 1,000,000 watts or anything like that. That's going to hurt our eyes. About 45 watt power for the panel. And then spirulina and chlorella. So these are the algae tablets. I take, as a little bit different each time, 3 to 5 little of these tablets. They're like just little brown tablets. But I take about 5 of those, and I think that is a huge help in why my skin is so fucking soft. Like, I have the skin of a brand new baby. It's freaking crazy. Except for this crap on my nose, which will not freaking heal. Well, it's almost healed. Freaking gnome with the ice cream scoop came in and just left. And that was like 15 fucking years ago. And everything I'm doing has filled it in. And it's just like the top layer of fucking skin that looks like somebody just scraped my whole fucking nose apart. Oh, it's fucking trash. I hate it. But the algae tablets that I think are very good in helping with the skincare, in filling out things like the damn hole in my nose, or pit. I always call it a pit. Whatever. And the last one is CDP. And this kind of goes in tandem with the Huperzine A. I was saying, oh, it raises acetylcholine, and it's like that movie Limitless, and your brain is just, you're crazy smart. Well, not really, but you think a lot more than everybody else in the world. Faster, faster, faster. You want to do more. It's crazy. It can be damaging. So CDP is a little bit the opposite. So one is kind of bringing down and regulating a little bit, the CDP, and one is raising and pushing the Huperzine A. And so I take CDP in the morning, and then I take Huperzine A in the afternoon, and then neither at night. So I'm trying to make sure the levels are good during the waking hours of the day when I'm working, when I'm trying to use my eyes and things like that. I want those signals to be transferred or carried faster, better, more properly. Sorry about all my doctor speak. Faster, better, more properly. I'm just one of you who did a lot of damn research. So that is basically the website.
LHON Plus.
LHON Plus. And the bad part, on the live website, none of the images work. This is the symbols page, and it's just 2 rows, 3 columns, stupid boxes, no image, bunch of text I don't feel like getting close to read. I don't know. I'll fix it. Sorry. It just kind of bums me out. But the main reason I did all this work, went through all that, is for this list of all these vitamins and links so people could get the right thing. Because a lot of people have been asking me over the last year, look at this list. It's hard to remember everything. But it is a full stack system. I have been thinking for a long time. Like, if I was to restart and only do like 1 or 2 of these things out of this list of 19 that I came to, I don't know that I could say. You know what I mean? If I was to restart and the methylene blue for sure. Yeah, everything. I showed my mom this like 2 days ago, and she's like, "Holy crap, that is a list! You're taking all of that?" And I mean, she knows I take everything and all that, but here it is, all in text. It looks like a lot. I'm like, "Yeah, it's a full stack system, Mom." I'm like, "You don't think anybody's gonna buy all that, do you?" I was like, I just spent $357 on Amazon, and I got almost all of this. I bought a thing of resveratrol, 2 things of 7.8 DHF, 2 Bacopa Marie, 2 lutein, 2 lion's mane, 2 vitamin B12, 4 bottles of methylene blue. I think that's it. But once a quarter, I need to spend in between $300 and $400. So every 3 to 4 months, I need to spend $300 to $400. And then the months in between are, I need to spend about $110 to $150. So all that kind of averaged out, I think that I'm spending less than a bottle of Adebanone per month. And I'm getting a lot of stuff. I've told you in my videos before, I'm a consumer. I like buying stuff. Look at all this stuff. One thing I didn't go over.
LHON.
LHON. Up in the very top left corner, there is a site view counter. And I was going to put that in there so that, I don't know, you guys all can see that other people went there too. I don't know. But I did for placeholder because all of everything else wouldn't work. I've done everything hundreds of times. So the view counter is a placeholder, and it says 420. Yeah, I think it says 420. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck there at that. It's weird.
LHON Plus.
LHON Plus. Thanks, Quentin. Lastly, I want to talk about the LHON Papers page. And again, on the live website, there are no images. There's supposed to be that cool image coming soon I told you about, with the DNA and the... I already spent so many hundreds of hours on this, it broke me, I quit. But the links are all good, and the information on the site is all correct, and it's all good. But, where are my images? The symbols are important to me. I put a lot of time in that and everything. So the papers, like I said a while ago, this has been kind of a 3-year journey, where 3 years ago I thought up and came up with all this crazy things and this crazy idea, and I'm kind of crazy because, did you see that list of stuff? I just started taking it. A lot of research, working with AI and Google and on and on and on, YouTube, and all the amount of studying and stuff I've done is just preposterous. But on the papers, back when, I wrote papers on every supplement that I was taking, that I was thinking about getting on. So there's a paper on each of those things in my list, and LHON, how they work together, how one can help the other, and all that stuff. But they're written with ChatGPT 4.0. That's just old AI. No big deal. This doesn't have all the info that the new AI has. I have to rewrite the papers. So there'll be one paper for each of the supplements that I, supplements and devices. I guess one's a light. For each of my things in the Vision Quest 2.0 full stack system. And then also I will have, I think I wrote like 20. I gotta get back in all these old folders and go through the stuff that I've done and just stacked up for now. Because I said I wouldn't have time to do all of this when I got here. I'm busy. I started 3 companies, like, I got shit to do. I don't have time to write 35 papers from the start. But I have them already, so I'll rewrite them, make them good, make sure there's no bullshit. And then each paper will have a PDF, so it's all normal. People can read the PDF, and then a link to a page where all of the paper is just in larger text, no funny business. Easy for us to read, you know? People can download the PDF if they want all that fancy visual crap. Then deal with it. So, that is pretty much the website. Let me go home. I don't like not
LHON.
having the images. That makes me mad. It makes me super sad because it looks like HTML1. Like what I used to write before I went blind. Like 1999, motherfucker. Here's some text. Well, I have this video, a YouTube embed. Oh, let's play it. It works.
Is mushed. I need ozone.
Right on. So, that is the website. HEALLHON.com. HealLHON.com. There's a bunch of information kind of about what I've been doing, what I've done, what it really is, what I'm thinking, what my plan is, and all that different stuff. So on the homepage, there's a lot of different information. What it is, what it's not, what I'm doing. It's for me. I'm not a doctor. It's not a plan for everyone. I have a cure. It's magic. Everybody buy this. Make me hella money. I don't care if you ever click on the links and I get 0.0001 cent from whatever the hell Amazon's affiliate stuff is. Oh, I haven't done it before. But if somebody copies this and then they go search it and buy it, I don't know. Cool. This isn't like a money grab thing for me, guys. I've had my YouTube channel for almost 17 years. It's the first YouTube channel about LHON. Alyssa has her channel for the LHON main group, Facebook group and everything. It's awesome. You should go watch all those damn videos, people. There's a lot of information you can learn. But over the years, there's been maybe 5 or 6 people on YouTube. Just kind of, after they first go blind in a couple weeks and a couple videos and then not. I've been making constant LHON videos on my YouTube channel for almost 17 years. I'm constantly over all those years. I don't want no money. I'm not monetizing anything. I'm not selling any products. Blah, blah, blah. Like the music playing in my background, I don't know what the hell that is. It's just Amazon music. And I get a copyright strike on every one of my YouTube videos, including this one. I'll never get any monetization from my YouTube stuff or any of that. I don't care about that. Making this and going, it was a lot of fucking work. A lot of work. That isn't to make 1 cent per methylene blue order. If people do click on the links and buy, and then I do get affiliate commissions, it will support me in my vision quest and what I'm doing. Thank you. But that's not the point of what I'm doing here. I don't know why, I just feel like I have to say that. I always think like YouTube people are skeezy, like, oh, you want my money? But no. That is pretty much the website. No images.
LHON.
LHON.
LHON Plus.
LHON Plus. Thanks, Quentin. I'm going to keep this website up a lot longer than my other one. So Quentin is like immortalized on my website. He is the LHON auditor? I don't know. All right, guys. that is pretty much it. HealLHON.com. That's my website. It's got a lot of information. All the text, all the copy is correct. I know that for sure. We just went through all the links together. They're correct. I will continue to make it better and update like the design and stuff like that. Like right here, it looks kind of brown, gray brown on the background, and then the cards are black, but only some of the way because the top half of the background is black. And I don't know. To fix that one thing is going to be like 9,000 iterations. So 7 days, over and over and over and over. Why did I think I could start a business making websites? More vision. More easy. Like this. Close. That was more easy. I'm hella far away from that top right corner. And I just closed the internet. Well, the browser. So, things have really, really fucking improved. Yeah, so that's the website. I'll make another video kind of going through some of my vision updates and what I've gone through to get to where I am now. It has been a lot. It's broken me bad, guys. I need a break. So I'll post this video and then I'm disappearing for a minute. Yeah, I need a break. It's been a lot. But the website, HealLHON.com. Everything I'm doing for me to improve my vision. And in 2 years, because the 2-year anniversary just was 6 days ago, on March 14th, that was 2 years since I first took any of the supplements and started testing on myself. In 2 years, holy shit, it's different. I'm still blind. Way less blind. In so different ways. It's hard because, like, I'm just trying to say, like, because it's really has gotten a lot fucking better. In a lot of ways, I'm still fucking blind. And that's causing a lot of fucking pain. Because from here, I can click on the X. Yay. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Why can't I? It should be good enough. It's not. It's fucking devastating. It's hard. What I'm doing is really, really fucking working. It really is. It needs to work faster and more, though. You know? That's part of a really complex, it's just perplexing, confusing. I don't get it. When I went blind, September 16th, 2003, it was a 3-year anniversary of my dad passing. Like that. I didn't know what happened. I didn't even know that my vision had been bad. I was golfing, drove the ball, walked to the ball. In between the time where I drove the ball and made it to the ball, my left eye had gone completely black, basically. In like 2 minutes. But I've been doing this shit for years already, and I could barely see more. I mean, it's fucking huge. But barely more, barely more. And that is so hard. It really is hard. It really is. This is hard for me to even say. We have a genetic mitochondrial DNA genetic disease. Like, there's no treatment. There's no cure. Even though science and medicine and stuff over the last 20 years have really been trying to move forward and do gene therapies and all kinds of different studies, and there's a lot been going on. Kinda. I said kinda because does anybody have a cure? Does anybody have all their vision back? Take that shit and kiss my ass. That's a kinda kind of thing. So, I don't even want to say this because you're so self-important. You're so fucking cool. You think you got it. You figured it out. Blah, blah, blah. It's hard because what I said is all true. I have LHON 11778, a genetic disease, and untreatable, uncurable, all the things that's been happening. I know. I've been a part of a lot of it. Been to Miami 4 times for the natural history study for the gene therapy for a cure. I was never chosen. Whatever. What has been happening for me with my vision isn't a thing. Eh. I've been told a lot of times I'll never get any vision back. I'll be blind forever, all these different things. And for me and my personal, they're full of shit. Sorry, make me angry. I'm just a blind guy who put in the time and the effort and did the research, and then I took the risk, and I took a lot of risk. I went more blind, like twice. Not good. I was able to closely monitor that and catch it quick. Yeah, I was getting all deep and serious for a minute there. Thanks for interrupting, man. That is another part of this. For me, that's hard. I've been told for 20 years, you'll never fucking see more. Your optic nerves are dead. Your fibers are never coming back. All of these different things. Okay. But the website's done. What I'm doing is working for me amazingly. And it just keeps going. Every day. Well, I can't say every day. That's kind of a lie. But I would say definitely, absolutely every week I'm noticing I can see more. It's almost like 2 years ago at the beginning. Holy crap, I can see the color orange. Wow! You know what I mean? Stuff would just pop. And it would, there it is. It's in my life now. Stuff like that. And over the last 2 years, I've been working on the computer, making videos. So check out my YouTube channel. It's every 2 weeks for over 2 years. This is very, very documented. But I'm a little bit just kind of overwhelmed because I finally made it to this point, and then more points and more to do and more like the papers, the social lab. Um, it's gonna be a lot of fucking work, a lot of work. For those two things. For business, uh, I need to build 5 more websites pronto now, because I gotta make some money and stuff, right? And that's the whole point in spending all my money to start all these businesses and do the things. Time to make money, so I gotta move to that. As of right now, the website's done. I will be adding to it and the papers and all those different things, but for today, finito. I need to wash my hands of that shit. Whoo! My other websites should be easier. God, I hope. Oh my God, I hope they are. Part of the problem with our website, heallh1.com, the 19 links, well, 21, because 3 lights. Excuse me. So keeping the AI to do every one of them right every time. Not the AI I have. The AI I have is ruining my life. But it doesn't matter because I push through anyways, and the website's done. Everything we need is done. You can change the text size. You can go high contrast mode, normal mode. All the links are there. And I will get the images up and working soon. The LH1 symbol is important to me because, I mean, it's like, I made it so long ago. It wasn't really adopted or whatever. Like, I'm just a guy. I'm like, yeah, I like orange because I could see it better. And let's make an eye because I do computer stuff. Well, I did that in 2009, so that was a long time ago, I guess. But that's pretty much the website. That's about 3 years worth of work accumulated, done. The Vision Quest of 2.0, like, I went through everything in every way possible. Each supplement is the exact amount of milligrams I need to take per dose when I take it in these amounts, these times of the day, and this many times in a day, and on and on and on. And wait a minute, which pathway? This pathway, that pathway, these pathways? And, well, get that out of here. That's too many things in one pathway. Oh, my brain has been fucking broken. I deserve a break. So, heallh1.com is exactly what the fuck I'm doing. And it's live. Yay! Break time. Talk to everybody soon. I'll make another video kind of updating the vision improvements and stuff like that. But, yeah, break time. Talk to everybody soon.